Welcome to the New Mexico Parasite Tech Facility. Now, after the success of Demonovenator Tyrannus, our Devil Joe-inspired hybrid, we decided to tackle some more Monster Hunter-inspired hybrids. And today, we're tackling Elder Dragons, the strongest that Monster Hunter has to offer. And there are many to choose from, like Kushala Daora, Teostra, Valhazak, Valkana, and Namiel, just to name a few. But there is one that stands above them all. Nergigante, my personal favorite Elder Dragon from Monster Hunter, with Valstrax and Shagru Magala being close seconds. This monster is well known for one reason. It is an Elder Dragon that eats other Elder Dragons. Basically, the pinnacle of Monster Hunter power, besides the black dragons and monsters close to their power like Safi Jiva. Now, the reason why I chose Nergigante specifically was mainly because of I like him a lot, along with he seems like he'd be easy to make a faithful adaptation to, more so than, say, Valstrax, Malzeno, or Shagru Magala, mainly due to the main factors of his design. They're very easy to replicate. His giant horns and his spikes being his most defining features, which were pretty easy to replicate. Now, the only thing that I wish I could have done better was maybe, potentially the wings, but then again, you can't really do wings like Nergigante has. He'd have to be a hexapod, which is, as far as I know, biologically not possible, but I've seen some people bring up some stuff. Now, on to the genome of our biologically plausible Nergigante. Now, when I first started work on planning out this hybrid, I knew I wanted the base to be some kind of ceratopsian, but the only thing wanted to figure out was how do I get ceratopsian without a frill? Enter a Jaricaceratops. This will be the base of our hybrid, providing the overall standard ceratopsian body plan they will modify, but also lacks a frill, which makes it able to be a more faithful Nergigante hybrid than if we use something like Triceratops. Medusa Ceratops will be providing its outward-facing horns that jut out to the sides influence the overall horn shape of the hybrid so that way it closely resembles Nergigante's horns. Now, Torosaurus adds longer horns and overall boosts the size of the animal. It also was added for boosting the overall jaw muscles in the head, along with the specialized ball and socket joint at the back of the head, allowing for it to turn its head quickly to face whatever it needs to. Ladu Mahadi was added so that this hybrid could use its arms better in combat, like the Elder Dragon it's made to resemble. It also modifies the hip and tail for better rearing, and so that it can use its tail as a weapon more efficiently. Spicomelis here is to provide Nergigante's iconic spikes, along with more complex nasal pathways for head cooling and better breathing, along with armored eyelids to protect the eyes. While being present, Daspletosaurus is not what boosts the bite force further. Daspletosaurus provides its teeth, better sense of sight and smell, and the ability to process carrion, making our hybrid more omnivorous. And so it can actually live up to the name Eater of Elders that Nergigante holds. The echidna will provide its quills that resemble more of Nergigante's spikes, and using all the reptilian contributors in the genome, we can replace the normal keratin that the quills are made of and replace it with beta keratin, making them much stronger. The tegu will be providing increased pterygoid and abductor muscle size, making our bite truly devastating. Along with that, it provides scales that are surprisingly durable. Nothing crazy, but they are good defense. The giant anteater is here to boost the strength of the claws, making strikes from the forelimbs even more deadly than they already are. With the prosauropod claws and the strength from the anteater, they will be truly devastating. The gore was added for its incredibly large muscle hump, along with its thermoregulation system. Now, the African elephant will boost the already strong neck muscles, provide greater intelligence, and its specialized foot padding, so it can sense vibrations through the ground to detect opponents and communicate with others. Lastly, the Nile crocodile was added to boost the immune system further and provide a much stronger stomach acid to make digesting food easier. Now that we have gone over its genome, I believe it is time to reveal the design of our Nergigante hybrid. Introducing Spina immortalis impenetrabilis, or this individual, which is called Nathel. Nathel comes in at 3.2 meters at the highest point, a length of 10 meters, and a weight of 10.4 tons. Overall, her fighting style is quite similar to a ceratopsian, using a mix of headbutts and that devastating bite. Along with that, she will throw in attacks from her tail and rear up to slam her forelimbs down or smack other opponents with those powerful arms. But Nathel is not the only individual, and if you play Monster Hunter, you will know that there is a subspecies of Nergigante or variant called Ruiner Nergigante.
It's alive?
Now, what makes Ruiner Nergigante different is his spines, which is what we did for our other individual. Meet Ruiner, the male individual. He comes in at roughly 3.3 meters at the highest point, and is 10.6 meters long, and weighs 10.5 tons. These two individuals are also located in our New Mexico facility, where they have a specialized pen made just for them. They're fed a variety of plants and protein, and are just generally taken care of. These two animals do like to spar with each other, not getting too serious, but they do get into some hijinks with occasional injury. Now, I am really proud of these two hybrids. Well, technically they're the same hybrid, but I'm proud of them. And honestly, I do want to see some people try and tackle elder dragons from Monster Hunter as hybrids, because I don't tend to see that. I usually see brute wyverns and flying wyverns being tackled. So, take this as an invitation to make your own elder dragon hybrid. Not saying I'll cover a video of them fighting Spina immortalis, but who knows? I might. And with that, I wish you all a good day, and take care.